Some watch brands are known for luxury, some for precision, and some for changing the industry forever. This is the story of Seiko, the brand that started as a small shop in Japan and ended up shaking the entire watch world. Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of this new series where we explore history of some iconic watch brands. We are starting with Seiko, a brand that went from a small Japanese brand to one of the most important names in the watchmaking. And over these few videos, we will be exploring other legendary brands like Rolex, Omega, and more. So make sure to stay tuned. It all started in 1881. A 21-year-old Kintaro Hattori started a small watch and clock shop in Tokyo. At that time, Japan was still relying on imported timepieces. But Hattori had a vision to create high-quality Japanese watches that could compete with the best in the world. By 1882, he founded Seikosha, meaning House of the Exquisite Workmanship. The company started by making wall clocks, then pocket watches. In 1913, Seikosha released Japan's first ever wristwatch, the Seiko Laurel. This was a huge step forward, proving that Japanese watchmaking could stand on its own. But it wasn't until 1924 that Seikosha introduced its first wristwatch under a new name, Seiko. This movement marked the beginning of a new era. Fast forward to 1960s and the world of watchmaking was still dominated by the Swiss brands. But Seiko had some other plans. In 1964, Seiko became the first official timekeeper of the Tokyo Olympics, developing over 1200 precision timekeeping devices for the event. One of their key innovations was the Seiko Crystal Chronometer. A portable quartz timer demonstrated Japan's growing technological expertise. But what came next was even bigger. December 25, 1969, Seiko released world's first quartz wristwatch, the Seiko Astron. This single watch changed everything. It was more accurate than any mechanical watch, needed fewer moving parts, and was easier to produce. The Swiss watch industry, it was in big trouble. This movement sparked what's now called the Quartz Crisis, where traditional watchmakers struggled to survive against the rise of the quartz technology. While some Swiss brands struggled, Seiko thrived. Throughout the 70s and the 80s, Seiko introduced legendary watches like the Seiko 5, the SS Diver series, and even the world's first digital watch with a 6-digit display. Seiko also made history with its 6139 chronograph, 1969, one of the first automatic chronographs ever made, rivaling Swiss brands in the race for innovation. Seiko wasn't just making watches. Their designs had become cultural icons, seen in movies, worn by astronauts, and trusted by professionals worldwide. But Seiko wasn't just about making watches. It was about pushing the watchmaking technology forward. In 1999, Seiko introduced something revolutionary, the spring drive. This movement combined the best of mechanical and quartz technology. It was powered by a mainspring like a traditional watch, but regulated by an electronic glide wheel, making it one of the most precise movements ever created. Seiko also developed the mecaquartz movement, blending quartz accuracy with a mechanical chronograph wheel. Seiko wasn't just about making accessible watches. In 1960, they introduced the Grand Seiko, a high-end watch line meant to rival Swiss luxury brands. Grand Seiko focused on precision, durability, and craftsmanship, and over time, it earned its place as one of the finest luxury watchmakers in the world. Today, Grand Seiko is a brand of its own, competing directly with Rolex, Omega, and other Swiss legends. And on the other end of the spectrum, Seiko still produces one of the best value for money watches, like the Seiko 5 and the Prospect series, ensuring there is a Seiko for every kind of watch enthusiast. Seiko's journey proves that innovation and passion can change the world. But what do you think? Does Seiko get the recognition for what it's done in the watchmaking world? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe, because next time I will be covering another watch legend, Omega, and its journey to the moon. Until then, stay timeless.